for being here. We're Mannequin Pussy from Philadelphia. Out of curiosity, who here tonight? Is this your first ever time seeing Mannequin Pussy play? It is truly an honor and a privilege for us to be able to be here at the same time as you tonight. To be this far away from our home, to be able to be in this space together, that is a privilege that is not lost on us. So I thank you all so much for being here. If you have never been to a Mannequin Pussy show before, this is the part of the set that has been around for many, many years because we know exactly what it is that perhaps you have come here searching for. Because the truth is that sometimes, not all of the time, but sometimes, and I think this time, this is an audience that is a reflection of us. That you, all of you in this room, all of you here are just like us. Which is why we found each other in this space. And yes, there are some of you that have been forced to come here tonight. No, don't worry, baby, it'll be over soon. But for those who have come really late, who understand what the power and the necessity that nights like this are about. It is about not being afraid of the very rage and the anger that is constantly simmering and bubbling over inside of us because all of the time we are given so many things to hold inside of us. And it is the things that happen to us that we wish that we could forget. And it is the things that we see happen to the people that we love that we wish we could have prevented. And the things that we see happening to strangers in our community, in our country, and around the world that we wish we could stop. And with that said, I feel like I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity, especially as Americans in your country, to say that we as a collective are completely against the genocide happening in Palestine. We are completely fucking ashamed. We are completely fucking ashamed of America. We are ashamed of our government. We are so ashamed and we are heartbroken that our money is being used to kill what? 65% of people kill are women and children? Do they look like fucking terrorists? But that is also to say, and you know this, I don't need to tell you this, that when we say free Palestine, that is not anti-Semitism. That is the narrative that they want to create. We believe in a world that should be safe for all people. These are government's wars. These are men's wars. These are the same men that I've been reading about for my entire life. I have been reading about fucking Trump and Biden and Putin and Netanyahu for my entire fucking life. And I am so beyond ready for some new era to come. But until then, I don't know what to do with all the fucking anger I have, and that's the truth. Because I don't know what the fuck to do. I can acknowledge it. I can scream about it. I can write about it. All of us have to sleep and wake up with it every day. And something that they will try to do to you is they will try to separate you from your humanity. They will try to separate you from your creativity. They will try to separate you from your community. Because, and I should warn you that if you do not like long speeches, you maybe have come to the wrong show, but you should fuck off, you should take a piss, you should get a beer, you should get a dinner. as though that fucking means something. They want you to aspire to wealth as though that fucking means something without community. They want you to aspire. They want you to see every other person in this room. They want you to see your friends. They want you to see your neighbor. They want you to see your very own family, not as your community, but as your competition. And if you are smarter than them, which I believe that you are, if you are more creative than them, which I believe that you are, you know that none of us can possibly survive this world and its cruelties without each other. And so anytime you feel that rage in you turning into a poison, that is when you must stop and remember that the only thing you do have control of sometimes is how you look at that pit of anger in you and you learn to transform it into something else. Because if you don't, and I am so unbelievably serious about that, if you don't find a way to transform all that rage and all that anger that you have in you, it will eat away at your body like a poison. It will render you bitter and unloving, and that is exactly how they create racists and sexists and homophobes and transphobes and xenophobes and people who simply hate anyone else who doesn't look exactly like them, who doesn't believe exactly like them, and I swear to God you can be fucking smarter than all of them. There is one thing that we may offer you tonight in the search for that sort of catharsis, in the acknowledgement of the collective suffering that we have, varying levels, but the collective suffering that we have. It is that to be in a room like this, accessing one's own rage, not being afraid of it, not being ashamed of it, can be cleansing. And so when I count down from 3, I would love to invite you to participate in a primal group scream. Because if you have never screamed at the top of your lungs in a room of 900 people, oh darling, you're about to. And all I ask is that you don't be shy. You are not too cool for this. You are not shy. The sound of your body making the scream, the way that it just kind of lightens in you, is something that I truly believe you deserve to feel. And so take everything that you have been holding on to, and when I count down from 3, take all of that and give it to me. I will help you hold